Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
What's going on, everyone? It's Ian K back again with another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews. This time returning to McDonald's once again to finish out my look at the trifecta of their all-new McCAFÉ bakery items. And as you can obviously tell by the title, guys, it's the Blueberry Muffin. And what a blueberry muffin this appears to be in the size department for $2.19. This is not bad. And it's looking pretty fresh. What we've got here is a very moist-looking blueberry muffin made with a special mix of enriched flour, which is actually a combination of wheat and malted barley. And I gotta say, the combination looks really nice. You can kind of see the color contrast in there. Looks like it's topped off with granular sugar on top of it, and naturally all throughout, you're gonna find some blueberries. You can obviously see them on the very top there. Looking really great. So let's not waste any more time on this one. It's the all-new Blueberry Muffin as part of the McCAFÉ Bakery here at McDonald's. Let's peep out this flavor. Yeah, this definitely feels like a very moist and dense blueberry muffin, guys. It's got some heft to it, and I'm really digging the overall appearance. It looks really fresh, and it smells pretty great also. But take another close look at the top of this here. Looks like that granular sugar action is really prevalent on this one there, and that's with the blueberries you can see in the very top. Really nice, and the thickness for $2.19, very beautiful situation on this already. Okay, so before I get into this one, and like always, if you guys are fans of high quality, delicious looking food reviews, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to tap that bell icon so you can be notified as soon as brand new content drops every week. You know what, guys, this feels so moist. I think I want to crack this open in front of you first so we can kind of get it going. You guys can see it is really moist and wet feeling. Look at that. That is awesome. Plenty of blueberry all throughout here. And I gotta say, guys, I am digging the appearance of this. This is gonna bode very well. I already know this is gonna be fantastic in the taste department. How could it not? All right, so let me put this other half down here real quick, and man, this looks great. Let's give it a go, guys. It's the Blueberry Muffin, part of the McCAFÉ Bakery here at McDonald's. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, all day long. Wow. Man, I'm getting like a Panera Bakery vibe with this one. It is ultra fresh, guys, and super soft. The granular sugar on the very top. And I gotta say, the overall appearance of it is really inviting already there. I don't know if this is actually streusel on the very top of it there, but it's got a little bit of something extra. But I gotta say, overall, the blueberry flavor is strong. The sugar flavor is not crazy, but the overall moistness of the actual muffin itself is amazing. Let's keep going. Man, this is really delicious. So moist. Yeah, and you're really gonna be in for that moistness as well. And you can actually tell as soon as you pick it up, it feels very dense. So even though I'm kind of getting like a light airiness as I bite into it initially, the denseness begins to really pick up, and it's very hearty. And again, guys, the quality is super fresh on this. They are really doing it really right with this. And I have to admit, the very top, the granular sugar at the very end of it over here as you're crunching down with everything else is another major highlight, but just the moistness and the overall denseness, along with that blueberry flavor, which is all throughout, is primo, guys. Super delicious. All right, so real quick before I finish this last piece and give you that final look at the other half before we wrap this one up after the rating, let me just tell you, these trio of desserts over here at Mickey D's are not playing around. If you haven't seen the review that I did on the cinnamon roll and the apple fritter recently, you should see those popping up on your screen here right now. You need to be giving those a shot as well, because as far as I'm concerned, it's truly a trifecta of goodness all around. You've got a little bit of something for everyone, but I got to admit, I have a feeling this one's gonna fit pretty nicely into my routine over here as the fall rolls on, getting one of the coffees at Mickey D's. Because honestly, guys, as much as I love the cinnamon roll, especially the apple fritter, those were pretty awesome to check out. This is something that I think I can probably get a little bit more often because it doesn't really feel as heavy, at least in the icing department, because this is really more of a dense piece of cake. So I'm really digging that. I think that's gonna go very well with the coffee itself. But hey, that's just my preference. Your mileage may vary. All right, let me finish this last piece. I'll give you the look at that other half over there, and we'll finish this one up after the rating. But guys, super delicious on this one. I think you can tell, right? Let's do it. Definitely baked perfectly without being dry at all. I mean, you've heard all throughout the review, the moisture is off the chain with this one here, and it really shows the quality of what you're getting into. Just by looking at what you're seeing on the screen here, how could you not want to bite into this? I mean, it is so delicious. And like I said, the sweetness and the blueberry flavor is amazing. Definitely give this one a shot. I'd probably recommend starting off with this first and work your way on up to the other two. This is really great. And here I thought starting off with the cinnamon roll was going to be the way to go, but considering my love of cinnamon rolls in general, that's the main reason that I wanted to do that. I probably should have let the anticipation build just a bit, because had I started off with this one right now, it really would have set the tone for the eventual quality that I was going to get to when I got to that cinnamon roll, with the apple fritter right in the middle, which was pretty amazing. So guys, a beautiful situation on that, absolutely. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the Blueberry Muffin as part of the all-new McCAFÉ Bakery items here at McDonald's a rock-solid 10 out of 10. Guys, I gotta be honest, this is probably one of the best fast food muffins I think I have had in a very long time. And honestly, I can't really remember the last time I had a fast food muffin that was as moist and as quality tasting as this was. Like I said, it's got like a Panera vibe. It really feels more upscale. And considering it's only $2.19, I'm not sneezing at that at all. Considering the size of it, the denseness of it, the overall sweetness, which wasn't crazy, all the amazing flavors that this one's delivering right now is off the chart. And guys, did I tell you how moist this muffin was to begin with all throughout this review? I mean, it's crazy. Okay, just a couple of quick questions for you. First, are you a fan of blueberry muffins? I'm venturing to guess if you've made it this far into the review, you probably are, but do me a quick favor. Drop some comments down below, confirm that for me. And secondly, are you gonna be giving any of these McCafe bakery items a shot? Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you're gonna start off with, maybe the order you're gonna get them if you're gonna try all three. I'm very curious to know what you think is gonna be your favorite. Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Ba-da-da-da-da, I'm loving it. Hashtag still unsponsored. All right guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.